Can Man City still win the Premier League after smashing Liverpool 3-0 yesterday? In today's video, we're going to talk about that in more detail and take a deeper dive into the rest of the Premier League action in the weekend. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into today's video. There were some good results over the weekend, and Man United, let me know what you guys think. Do you think it was a good result or we should have got 3 points? But Spurs scored 2 goals in 7 minutes. They came from 1-0 down to go in front, 2-1. Spurs fans thought they won it with Charlton taking his top off. And Matthias de Ligt in the other box scored a good header to salvage a point for Man United. And like I said, do you think we should have won the game, or do you think we've fought well to get the singular point? And I personally think that Man United is starting to show a lot more fight in and out of possession now. And like you see, if we go behind, we actually try and push and get that goal back, or to even now sort of establish our lead to try and get it more than one goal. I know we didn't do that on Saturday, but still, there's more fight under Ruben Amorim, and I think hopefully that's a good turning point. Arsenal dropped points away at Sunderland. It seems like the Stadium of Light is a real fortress for Sunderland at the minute, and I feel like if they can keep that like it's going, then they've got a really, really good chance of not just staying up, but also finishing in a good position. And Wolves, managerless Wolves, got beat 3-0 away at Chelsea. Chelsea are looking all right at the minute. They seems like they're getting clicking again. But Wolves, it looks like Rob Edwards is going to leave Middlesbrough to go to that job. And from my point of view, I don't quite understand why he's done that. I get that his family lives in Birmingham and Wolverhampton isn't that far away, but it seems like he's jumping ship to go to a team that's just going to get relegated. And he's already had a relegation on his CV with Luton, and then obviously Luton went back down to League One last year from the Championship as well. But I feel like he's sort of jumping ship to a team that's just going to get relegated. Whereas at Middlesbrough, he can, even if he doesn't get automatics, he can try and get to playoffs and then get through to the Premier League through the playoffs. And that's a good, strong chance of promotion on his CV rather than another relegation. And it's like, say Wolves do get relegated, which I think they will. Where does he go from there if he gets a sack? Because not many teams are going to want a manager what's been relegated quite a few times. Aston Villa, they had a tricky start to the season, but looks like they are starting to click again. They beat Bournemouth 4-0. Newcastle's run away from home is still a struggle. They lost 3-1 away at Brentford. But here, coming on to the big one now, Manchester City beat Liverpool 3-0 at the Etihad. And Jeremy Doku played really, really well. He got the player of the match. His goal as well was very, very good. Erling Haaland missed a penalty, but he made up with that and scored a good header. And here's a bit of controversy because Liverpool thought they should have had a goal, but it was disallowed because Andy Robertson was interfering with Donnarumma. But I personally don't think it was interfering, because you can sort of see with Donnarumma, he sort of plants his feet and then he goes where he's got a clear sight of the ball. But yeah, that could have changed the game completely. But Man City seem like they are back at the minute because, I mean, Arsenal, they dropped points at the weekend and City have hit a real good patch of form at the minute. So yeah, the team's firing on all cylinders, it looks like. And they're still without Rodri, but Gonzalez, I think it is in midfield, he played really well yesterday. He got himself on the score sheet. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Do you guys think that City can catch Arsenal? Because at the minute they're 4 points off and on the same goal difference. But City have lost 3 so far. Arsenal have only lost 1. But they were saying on Sky Sports yesterday, if they can stay on the tails until the season running, like from March onwards, then will Arsenal actually bottle it again? And I'm not sure if they will, but if they can stay at this distance, maybe even closer, then there's a strong chance that Arsenal might bottle it again. Then as for Liverpool, I'm quite happy with this. Man United are on level points with them, but they, more importantly, Liverpool are 8 points off the top of the table, and it's not looking good because they've only won 1 in the past 6 in the Premier League. So, as a Liverpool fan watching this, do you think Arne Slot isn't getting it clicking, or what do you think the main problem is? But yeah, I'm happy as a Man United fan. We are only 8 points off, which is quite good, and considering the season we've had at the start, you'd think from the performances we've been terrible, but we've started to hit form now. And yeah, we've only lost 1 in the past 6. So that's a good form for Man United. I'm happy with that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. Let me know any of your thoughts down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button it'd be really appreciated, and the like button. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.